such as engaging snippets of you speaking, key quotes on screen, and images of Rajat Gupta and Bernie Madoff. Are you chasing success? Or are you just chasing more? In our latest episode of D, we dive deep into the shocking truth behind wealth and greed with the episode titled Never Enough. Cut to engaging visuals of wealthy lifestyles contrasted with the consequences of greed. Join me as we explore the stories of Rajat Gupta and Bernie Madoff, two men who had it all but risked everything in their relentless pursuit of more. Visuals text on screen reading what went wrong, and clips of financial markets, stock images, and dramatic music building suspense. What drives these successful individuals to risk their careers and reputations? Why do they fail to recognize when they have enough? This episode reveals the dangers of having an insatiable appetite for more and how you can avoid falling into the same trap. Don't miss out. Click the link to watch the full episode now and discover what enough truly means. Subscribe for more insights into wealth, success, and financial wisdom. Hello and welcome back to. I'm your host Kiran, and today we're diving into a powerful and thought-provoking topic. When is enough truly enough? In this episode, we'll explore the concept of never enough. How people, especially the rich and successful, sometimes chase more than they need, often risking everything they already have. Through the stories of famous figures like Rajat Gupta and Bernie Madoff, we'll see how the lack of knowing when to stop can lead to catastrophic outcomes. So, grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's talk about what enough really means and why it's so important to define it for ourselves. Now, let me tell you the story of Rajat Gupta. Born into poverty in Kolkata, Gupta's rise was nothing short of extraordinary. From humble beginnings, he became the CEO of McKinsey, one of the world's most prestigious consulting firms. By 2008, Gupta had amassed a fortune of over $100 million, a dream for most of us. But here's where things take a turn. Despite his immense wealth, Gupta wasn't content. He wanted more. He wanted to be a billionaire. And that desire drove him to make a fatal mistake. Gupta, who sat on the board of Goldman Sachs, found himself surrounded by the world's richest investors. He learned about a $5 billion investment Warren Buffett planned to make in Goldman during the 2008 financial crisis. Instead of keeping this privileged information to himself, he tipped off a hedge fund manager who profited millions from it. This act of insider trading cost Gupta his career, his reputation, and ultimately his freedom. And then there's the infamous story of Bernie Madoff, who ran the biggest Ponzi scheme in history. What many people don't know is that before his fraud came to light, Madoff was already a successful businessman. His legitimate market-making business was making him between $25 million and $50 million a year. Yet, despite having more than enough wealth and success, Madoff's greed pushed him to defraud investors for decades, leading to billions of dollars in losses and irreparable damage to countless lives. Just like Gupta, Madoff risked everything for more, even when he didn't need it. The real question here is, why? Why do people who already have so much still want more? Why would they risk what they have for something they don't need? As Warren Buffett once said, to make money they didn't have and didn't need, they risked what they did have and did need, and that's foolish. Now you might be thinking, I'm not a millionaire. This doesn't apply to me. But the truth is, this mindset isn't exclusive to the super rich. In our own lives, many of us keep moving the goalposts, constantly striving for more money, more success, more validation, without ever stopping to ask ourselves, what's enough? Social comparison plays a huge role in this. No matter how much you have, there's always someone who has more. The key is realizing that if you don't know when to stop, the chase for more can end up costing you everything. So, what's the takeaway here? It's simple. Know when enough is enough. Don't risk what you have and need for something you don't need. Success isn't just about how much you can gain. It's about knowing when to stop chasing, to appreciate what you already have, and to protect the things that really matter, like your family, your freedom, and your happiness. That's it for today's episode of. I hope this conversation on knowing enough gave you a new perspective on wealth, success, and the risks we take in life. If this episode resonated with you, drop a comment below and share your thoughts. What does enough mean to you? And if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future episodes where we dig deep into the mindset of money and success. Until next time, I'm Kiran, and this is Stay Thoughtful, Stay Grateful, and Take Care.